Hi guys, thank you so much for joining into Forever Bees Tarot. This is Seven Galu back with another video for the collective. Thank you guys so much for all of your likes, comments, and subscribes, okay? So we're just gonna jump right in. You guys, I am getting that someone is being baptized, okay? Because they can't handle what they did, okay? So let's get into it, all right? I'm getting that somebody has a spouse in a secret society, like them and their spouses in this secret society, okay? I'm seeing somebody pet a dog like this, like this person, this is like a metaphor. This person is like a dog to the secret society, right? They're loyal to the secret society. They do whatever the secret society tells them to do because the secret society feeds them, gives them money, you know, takes care of them, whatever. They've been in this secret society for a long time, okay? Now get this, I'm getting somebody is holding up some form of like a flower shaped out of a heart. You know, like at a funeral, you have like the flower shaped out of a heart. They're hugging it and they're crying, okay? Like hysterically crying, like they're like crying here. Okay, so there was like a passing of a child, okay? Now with this passing, it was a cover-up, okay? It was a cover-up, okay? This person did a sacrifice, okay? Now, I'm seeing somebody like somebody has some sort of bundle and they're putting some sort of bundle in an alligator's mouth. Like a bundle, they're putting like some sort of bundle in an alligator's mouth, okay? That could be a metaphor, guys, or take it how it resonate. It can be an, you know, exact, okay? So let me just tell you how this started, right? So this person needs to do a sacrifice, okay? They're in some sort of society here, and this society is like you playing games. Like you need to do, you know, the sacrifice, okay? The society is watching them. They're like, you playing games, you need to do, you know, this sacrifice here, okay? So somebody takes this risk and they do it with a younger individual, with a child. Okay. Now how it starts is that, you know, you're part of the collective. Okay. They wanted to do that to you because you're this powerhouse. You have this energy, you have these powers, right? They want to take everything from you. I'm getting that they wanted to siphon your energy and get some sort of money from you by, you know, offering you. Okay. But they know if they came toward you, they would be destroyed. Right. So, basically what they did was they were like, hey, you know, do this to the collective, da 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 da. That's what this group is telling them. And this person this is a masculine I'm getting. It could be a feminine, but this masculine, that their spouse, which is a feminine, is in this society as well. But this masculine is like, no, I'm not going to do that to the collective. Okay. Now they were supposed to make it so that, you know, it's a cover up, right? So they're going to date you, then, you know, they do whatever, set you up in some form of fashion here to be, you know, an offering here, okay? But you know, the society's like, hey man, did you go and you do that? Yeah, did you talk to them? Did you date them? They're like, no, I didn't date them because if I'ma see myself with anybody, you know, it's gonna be somebody that's, you know, that look like this or act like that. You know, I'm getting something about smoking here. You smoked. Okay, is what I'm getting. You smoked and you didn't have enough money. I'm also getting something about, you know, you drinking or your looks, right? They're trying to make some sort of excuse to the society. Like, no, I didn't do that because the collective don't look good enough to be around my arm. You know, if I'm gonna do a cover up like that, you know, they got to be somebody who's like in the spotlight, like somebody who's like a superstar, somebody who look like this, because I don't want to get caught with the collective because, you know, the collective, they're gonna want me to post them and da 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 da. So the group is like, they had enough. Like, we think you full of crap. Okay, this group is like, we think that you are full of ish. All right, this is a goddamn sacrifice, not no damn, you know, beauty pageant. Okay, so they're watching this person, they're watching this person's actions here. Okay, and this person hasn't done it. So this group is like, your time's up. We need that, you know, we need that offer. Okay, so what I see next, you guys, is I see this masculine walk into a kitchen and there's a feminine inside of a kitchen and they're holding like a child or something like that. And the masculine like takes the child from the feminine and the feminine is like crying hysterically, right? Because they work together and they're like, you know, we need to do this. Okay. Something about Christmas is significant. I'm seeing like Christmas lights. Okay. Yeah, so everyone around them thinks that is real. Now, mind you, all of these things have to be like cover-ups, right? It has to look like it's a cover-up, okay? So, you know, it has to be a cover-up because they don't want it to come back on them. Okay, they don't want it to come back on them, and they have to put some sort of illusion around it. They have to be some sort of cover up here. So everyone around them is like, oh my God, you know, they're at this funeral, they're hugging the flower made out of a heart, and they're hysteric and stuff like that, you know. And next thing I see is this person getting baptized, and their spouse is like kissing them on the forehead after they get baptized, like kissing them like they're in a church. I don't know if they're doing this for show, you guys, but I am getting that this person is actually crying hysterically because they had to do that, but they did it. You know, it's like yeah, it's like this family here. I think that they really do miss their family is what I'm feeling, but at the same time, they are more loyal to this society more than the family is what I'm getting. So it's like, damn if I do, damn if I don't kind of situation. Okay. Yeah, it's like they're more loyal to this society here. Okay. So society versus, you know, the home. They chose the society. So anyways, so yeah, so they're getting baptized and shit like that. Okay. So everyone thinks that this is real. Mind you, again, this has to be like made as a cover up. All right. So then I'm also seeing, you guys, after I'm seeing somebody cry hysterically holding a heart made out of flowers. I see somebody press the little car button, like beep beep, like the little car press beeping thing. Your key, you know, your keys, your automatic beeper or unlocking the car, okay? The car keys, and they have a new car. So after they do this offering, they get a new car and they get a new home as well, okay? They get a new car and they get a new home as well. Now, this person was also did this offering because they were scared to be broke. Okay. They were scared to be broke. They didn't want to go back to a warehouse job is what I'm getting. So they did it because they had to do a sacrifice. And let's see, why would they have to do it? It's like they had to do a big sacrifice. So why would they pick the child? You know, it was like you or child. It's like, why would they pick the child? Let's see, like, something I think, like, you know, I don't really know how this works. Like, can't they pick like a stranger off the street? Okay, so this is something that's close to them. They have to do something that's close to them is what I'm getting. Okay. So that's why they, for this to increase. Yeah. So for this to prosper, okay, they have to do something that's like close to them. What is this, Four of Pentacles? Yeah. They have to do something that's close to them. Okay. That's the truth. Okay. So yeah, they have to do something that's close to them. So they date people is what I'm getting. So they also, you know, go after people who have very, very, strong power, gifts and abilities, right? Because that energy is freaking pure. Okay. That aura is pure. That offering's awesome. That energy, you know, is what is needed as well. Okay. So that's why they did that. Now let's see. What was I about to say? Sorry, guys. So yeah, guys, they did a cover up here. And that is literally what they're doing. So let's see, why did they get baptized? Let's see, why did they get freaking baptized? Because I'm just in questioning, like, what is baptism gonna do? I feel like the baptism is a cover up, but I'm also feeling that another part of them is really sad here. Okay, look, regret. That's what I'm saying. Let's see, why did they do the baptism? Okay, aliens. Okay, so they did the baptism. Let's see, what is aliens? Somebody is like slowly, let's see, what is this? Everything is okay? Yeah, it's like somebody couldn't commit. Somebody is hurt. Okay, so it was hard for them to do this. It was hard for them to commit to this. That they knew that, but they didn't know this in the past. Okay, so you're of some sort of, they try to do this to you, right? They try to offer you, but you are like an alien. Okay, you're not from here. All right, you have some high angelic galactic powers here. Okay, so they couldn't make this sort of commitment, so they did this with the child here, because they're hurt and they're really hurt by this, but they didn't know this in the past, that you were this supernatural being. So they didn't know that they would have to make that decision on the child. Okay, they didn't know that because they didn't know that you were this supernatural being. They thought that this would be doable, but it's not. Okay, what is that here? Yeah, because they know that they were going to get karma. Okay, so they were trying to hold on. They were trying to hold on. They knew that this was going to come to them if they try to come for you. So that is what they did here. Okay, yeah. So you guys, they got baptized. That's what I'm saying. I feel like the baptism is real. It's like they're going crazy here. I know that the baptism is real because I can feel it. But then I'm like, what the hell is that going to do? Okay, so not only are they getting baptized for show, to show everybody around them, hey, you know, I'm really sad about this. But they didn't expect for that to be an offering. But that's what they did. Okay, is there anything else that we need to know about this? Yeah, you guys. They can't handle what they did. Their spouse knows. They know that they're in this society. Both of these spouses are in this society, and they couldn't do this to you, so they did this to a child here. Okay, the society felt like they were playing games. It's like they're scared of the society. They feel like they're playing games. And on top of that, they want to stay wealthy, right? They want to stay wealthy, so they do these things. Okay, so you need to know that. Let's see. Why do you need to know this? Why do you need to know this? That's what I was going to say. Not what else we need to know. Somebody's trapped in some sort of cult. We got meeting. We got imprisonment. So why do you need to know this? Because there's always a reason why a collective read comes out, right? Not just for entertainment purposes, but so you can know why you need to know this. All right. What's trapped here? So somebody is trapped. There's some sort of money here out of a home. So somebody got some sort of money and moved out of some sort of home. So you need to know this because if you see somebody who was like messing with you and you're getting a reading and you're like, hey, you know, why hasn't this person got locked up yet? Or, you know, for doing this to me, or why has this person's finances depleted? It's because they did another offering other than yourself. Like, you know, they know that they couldn't offer you. Okay, so if you're wondering, like, you know, you're getting a reading and they're like, hey, somebody tried to offer you and now their money is messed up. Then out of nowhere, they're getting some sort of money. It's because they did another offering here. Yeah, so somebody who's like competing to trap you here. Somebody is getting money moved out of a home. They're competing. What is the Six of Pentacles? Somebody is getting money on their own and they're going up. They're also siphoning your energy here. So you're getting money on your own and you're going up. So they can't take that abundant energy because you're using it. You're using that energy. They can't take that energy. So as you work, as you're getting some sort of job, it's like they can't siphon your energy here. Okay? Because you're working, or you're getting money. You're using your own energy. So it's like they can't pull your energy because you're using it. You're getting money. You moved out of a home here. Yeah. So they have to compete with a child. They have to compete with a child. So you're getting money by yourself and you're going up here. Okay? You're going up here. So these people are trapped. They can't use your energy. Okay? I'm also something about, let's see, what's this home? What's this Four of Wands in reverse? Yeah, somebody was like, let me see. Hold on, guys. Yeah, I was just going to say somebody had to move out of a home. They have to move out of a home. Look, they don't have anything. They have to move out of a home because they cannot siphon your energy because you're using your energy here. And they're like angry. They're upset. This feminine is angry. That's in this commitment is upset. So they had to like compete with a child. They have to put this child up for offer is what happened. So they're trapped after you start working here, or after you start going hard, or hustling more, using more of your abundant energy. They couldn't siphon your energy. What is cult here? Yeah, and they're scared of this cult here. They're scared of this cult. They're scared that this cult is going to destroy them. They're scared of this cult, yeah, because they can't work with you. They can't take your energy here. Yeah, this cult also, let's see. Yeah, They don't know what actions this code is going to take here. Okay? They don't know what actions this code is going to take on them. This is a couple, you guys. Yeah. Somebody is like stuck with the devil. Yeah, they're stuck with the devil. They feel like they're going to leave them stuck with the devil. Like they're going to send some sort of demonic energy their way. What is meeting here? What is meeting? Ooh. Hold on, guys. Too many. What is meeting? What is meeting? Yeah, somebody had some sort of meeting. How somebody couldn't do this to you. How they couldn't do this to you. I'm getting something in your neck. What the fuck? I'm getting like a jabbing or damn, I shouldn't say. I hope this video doesn't get flagged. But yeah, okay, they're having this meeting. This society here is having this meeting how they could not do this to you, okay? Let's see, what is imprisonment? Yeah, so they were trapped and they took this offer to do this offering on a young energy here. Yeah, look. So this person had to do this to go back up. They had to do this here. And they're angry. This Queen of Swords in reverse is anger. They're angry about this, okay? They're angry about this. Yeah. Yeah. Look, somebody had to, this group has some sort of meeting like, listen, you have to do this. You have to do this, okay, for the funds, or we're not, you know, giving you these funds. And they're also scared of this group because they don't know if this group is going to do something behind their back, like send something to them. So they're like, hey, you have to do this. You have to do this offering for these funds. Okay? Yeah. All right, guys. So yeah, guys, so this person is getting baptized because they can't handle what they did. Let me get one card for baptism. Yeah, what the fuck did I say? This baptism is like borderline cover up, okay? This couple, okay, borderline cover up, you guys. But at the same time, I do feel like this was a surprise to them, but they did choose what they want to do. Yeah, look, it's manipulation. It's manipulation. But at the same time, I feel like it was a surprise. Yeah, it was manipulation here. So they had like some sort of options. This group gave them some sort of options here on who to you know, do this. And they couldn't do it to you, so they did it to a child. All right. So yeah, so you need to know this because they're trying to siphon your energy. And now that you're using your energy, you may be like working, you may be going harder in work. You're doing something to where your energy is being used. Maybe you were just like chilling, maybe you're going back, getting more active in the gym or something like that. So you need to know this because something or someone around you is siphoning your energy and they're being depleted, and you're going to see like a passing of a child, and that is what's happening. Or if you don't know these people, because you know a lot of these coverings are like secretive, okay, there may be some sort of car accident here, I don't know, okay, there's going to be some sort of passing of a child, or you know, if all of a sudden, you know, you just start to feel better, maybe your energy just increased like times 10, it's because you're using that energy in some form of fashion. Like you're doing something, like you're getting active, you're more active, you're moving more around, and now they're worried because they can't use that energy. Or let's see, why can't they use your energy? They can't use your energy because your spiritual team may have gotten justice and they cut that off like a long time ago. They cut it off a long time ago, and you're seeing your abundance come back in. Okay, so you're getting more money now, some form of fashion. Okay, so that's been cut off from them siphoning your energy. You're getting some sort of justice here. And now they need some sort of powerhouse, some sort of source. Okay, so that's what they decide to do. So this motherfucker is getting, I'm getting a masculine. Switch flip the roles, guys. A masculine cannot handle what they did, so they're getting baptized, y'all. And their community is looking at them getting baptized. Like, oh my God, brother James, brother Charles, you doing a good job in life. Oh my God, I can't believe that tragic event happened to you. I'm glad you got baptized. But you know, the whole time, you know, they're making up some damn illusions about some sort of ending here. Okay, so thank you guys so much for tuning in, guys. I'll see you the next one. Bye.